Isn't that great, Michelle? They got a great wall. I had to take a picture of that one myself. That was just something.
Yeah, no, I will.
I love the ads. They're just
Yeah.
I love these.
The big, huge one, full page.
Yeah.
The culture centerfolds up there, you know, nice, tasty centerfolds.
All right, I'll film from outside like I always do. And I'm gonna come walking in.
Okay, so where do you want me to stand?
Right there.
Okay, I'm going to slide back over here and out of the way, try to get this. Whoop. Try not to break his store any more than I already have. And
I appreciate that.
yeah, a big guy can knock stuff over and break things pretty easy.
Out of the way so I don't get it on. And have a cigarette. Yeah, lucky bastard. Yeah, I'm going to do the same. That's nice. The city's getting so much coverage from everyone in BC.
Yeah, the province.
It's going to be the big battleground. It appears the Conservatives in a little bit.
Who the heck? Alberni? Port Alberni was in Port Alberni too?
What?
Yeah. Yeah, they had Monday it ran. Where else? Edmonton had a little piece on it. Not much of one, but a little one.
Yeah. It's different up north though. It's so blue collar, it's great.
Yeah.
You know? The problem is that we're so white collar here, and it's so funny because we're so liberal, like I was telling you before.
Yeah.
And yet so fucking puckered up asshole kind of thing. You know?
It is, you know, it's so tight and they don't want to. I don't know if it's the stigma or.
Sure, for everybody? Yeah. Would you like to make donation for Mark Henry and BC3 too? Sure. How much is that to you?
Yeah, the BC3, that's so wrong, you know, Michelle, Greg, Mark.
Yeah,
So-
well, especially when a man's been paying taxes on his seat sales for such a long time.
They knew, and his magazine with a catalog, he's sending it to them. Here, I'm doing it, this is what's going on.
Everybody, I'd like to introduce you to Nick from Bongs and Such.
How you guys doing out there?
Well, we have some great fans. We've got a lot of supporters. Nick, tell us a bit about your store. What kind of products do you have?
We sell, obviously, Bongs, which is a very large part of our inventory. We sell tons of detox, scales, air fresheners, sanitizers, glass, metal,
And
gift packs.
look at this. Every woman always wants a spa basket for Christmas, but I think I'd rather have one of these great bong baskets for Christmas. What a fantastic idea. I hear your wife put these together.
Yeah, Jackie, she does a really good job, actually. We sell quite a few of them during the Christmas, Valentine's, birthdays, you name it.
That's great.
They're the gift that keeps on giving.
Good stuff. How creative. And there's so many of them in here, too. Now, on a different political side of this, Nick, I had asked the previous owner of Hemporium how he felt about the current alderman possibly wanting to shut down drug paraphernalia stores. Now, can you please tell me how this has been affecting you and your staff and how you feel about what's happening?
You know, actually, with the paraphernalia side of it, it seems so backwards. You know, it's the same government that puts prostitutes in alleys to be murdered. I mean, everyone in BC knows well where the Picton Farm. You
That's
know,
right.
just we need to be a little more proactive in our policies. Maybe shift away from the U.S. propaganda, that kind of stuff.
And all the waste of money.
Tons and tons. I mean, not just the money, but good Canadian people.
Well, you have been supporting the BC3 for a long time. There is a second location of Bongs and Such. And everybody in Alberta should come to both. So please, I will have the address posted up after the show, and come out and support your local stores.
Exactly. Yeah, go out and support all the stores. We need your help.
Thank you very much for having me today,
Thanks,
Nick.
Michelle. Have a great one.
Okay.
Happy smoking.
Thanks, guys.
Right, oh, that was a good one. That was really good. I like that. Yeah, Nick brought up some good points.
That's what I wanted.
Drove some good points home.
Like I said, not that I dissed him or anything, but he just was
No,
so
no.
lackadaisical about his, I've been there for 12 years and we're fine. You know, but you have to look at the other side. You have had a person down the street.
Nick and Fred are big talkers.
But why, exactly, look, why do we keep on setting laws and stuff up like that?
There we go.
There
Why
we
do we
go.
keep on setting laws and stuff up and yet we still put our,
That's
you
right.
know, prostitutes?
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
these are our
It's true.
sisters,
I
our
know.
mothers, our
That's
aunts.
right.
That's right.
And, you know...
They're getting slaughtered.
Exactly. Slaughtered is an understatement, especially even in Edmonton.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a shame.
We can't. It's been around forever. It's always going to be around no matter what you do. So give them some protection. Help them. Give them what they need to be safe and you know, get tested and keep things.
What about the taxes, right? I mean, even if you obviously we lose a ton of money, obviously, on war drugs.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's not working, right? And it never will because you can't have prohibition because there's so many ways to get stuff in the country, right?
And you're going to get it if you want it.
You're going to get it if you want it, exactly. So then people have an argument, well, you know, if we were to legalize and decriminalize, more people would use.
No.
Well, that's an absolute fallacy, right?
It is.
The people who are using are the ones that want to use. It's that simple because it's not hard to find.
Exactly.
You know? So why do we keep on setting up these barriers? Well, it's because people would rather put their heads in the sand than deal with whatever situation we may have on there, right?
Well, we're creating more harm. You know that, Nick. People are getting killed and over a plant, and it's wrong. If it was legalized, a guy could grow a plant in his basement. That would end a lot of this drug war problems. We still have our problems, but at least it's working towards making things better instead of making more harm.
Well, not to mention, I don't know if you checked out the Calgary Herald lately, but Rick McIvory's an old man in town.
Yeah.
He actually had the balls, and I mean balls, big balls, to actually say anyone that actually indulges anything is actually putting that bullet in the gun to kill.
Oh, see, that's nonsense. It's ridiculous nonsense.
Propaganda, right? I mean, is it no mom or pop grows anymore? I mean, come on.
Those are the majority of the growers.
Those are the majority, right? I'm sure you got the Asians, you got this or that. But I mean, I know where my stuff comes from. And
Same here.
Fucking, you know.
It ain't the black market.
Exactly. It ain't the black market at all. It helps feed their families. They pay taxes by putting that back into the economy.
Exactly. You know? And going after our community business owners is beyond belief.
Taxes, right?
You pay taxes, you're contributing, you're making better, you're making society better, you're making our community better, and they want to kick you out and make things worse. You're bringing customers to the other stores. We hear this repeatedly from other business owners beside them. I wouldn't have these customers. First they go to that store, then they come to my store and buy something, and then off they go.
Well, that's the key is even our neighbor, right? When we opened up in this location, they're Lebanese. They were totally against us. They thought they were against us. Now we're good friends with them. They're like, you guys
my
are
mission
awesome.
My mission in life is to be an awesome stoner.
And you guys are.
The volunteer hours to help the people that need to be helped. You know, and that's what every single one of us smokers has to do with there.
Exactly.
Make sure that everyone can see that we're all absolutely, hey man, this guy's top notch.
Yeah, he's intelligent.
He's intelligent. Look at him. He holds down a job. He raises a family. He pays for his house. He pays his taxes. He votes. You know, everything.
Everything's good.
You know, because if you don't, you know, you have to be a member of society, which a lot of people are. The issue is with the oil patch, especially in Alberta, people have their jobs, right? And you know, it's so funny because up in downtown, up on the top floors, those people indulging in chances are probably in harder stuff than
cannabis.
Marijuana.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that good old word that's a slang. It's such a slang, that marijuana.
It makes me sick.
It does. I don't.
You know? Because look at, I mean, your generation, I mean, I don't mean to, point out your age or anything, but I mean, you guys raise your kids. You guys have held your jobs down. You've paid for your houses and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Where is the crime in me actually ingesting something in my body?
Yeah.
You know, other than me possibly having to go buy from a criminal. I mean, those are our own policies that do that, right?
Exactly.
And then the drug, obviously drug testing. I mean, obviously we drug test people. I mean, I'm penalized for maybe even 6 to 8 weeks because this stuff sticks to my fat cells where, I mean, I could blaze it up or snort it up. 24 to 72 hours is gone because it's water soluble, so everyone's shifting to that side, right?
Yeah.
Who are they to say what you do with your own time?
Exactly. I can totally appreciate if you're drinking on the job, smoking on the job, whatever, you're paid.
That's another story, yeah.
Sober, But, I could have a joint the night before and get my mouth swabbed the next morning, and I'll fail. Because you're for 14 hours, right?
You're positive, but you're not medicated. You're not high. You're not.
It's just the remnants of whatever's in my mouth, right?
Exactly. And that's not affecting your performance.
The key is, sir, when was the last time you smoked? It was last night, sir. Because I'm sure you can beat it in court.
Yeah, end of story right there.
I'm sure of it, You get pulled over at 6, he swabs your mouth. When was the last time you smoked? Well, it was very early this morning.
Yeah, and then
14-hour window, it's beautiful.
And it's all over.
It's all over.
Put a stop to